Hey y'all, let's just get straight into it. As you can see, I already have one eyebrow done. Just need to do that straggling looking one over there. So I'm going in with the Ulta Brow Pencil. I'm going to use the brush applicator on the end to brush the hairs upwards so I can see what hairs need to be plucked. If you don't get all of them, it's totally fine. The concealer will cover them up anyways. Nobody will notice. And if they do, that means they're weird and have no business standing that close to you, staring directly to your brows. But anyways, you're going to switch over to the pencil side, and that's in dark brown. Start outlining the shape of your brows using light strokes and start filling them in. Now, when filling in your brows, you mainly want to just focus on filling in the middle to the end of your brows. That first half of your brows, you really want to just try to keep that lighter than the rest. Now, for the top of the brow, I particularly like using concealer. You can if you want, but a lot of people use their foundation. It makes it easier for them to blend in with the rest of their makeup when it's time to do that. So, but yeah, it's whatever you feel comfortable using. But here I'm going to clean up the top of my brows using my concealer. And then I'm also going to do the same thing for the bottom, just to make sure everything looks precise and clean. And like I said, if there's any hairs that are like lingering or kind of out of place, it's really not even that noticeable. But like I said, people are not going to notice, so don't worry about it. You're a beginner. Don't worry about getting it perfect. Just keep going, keep practicing. The more you practice this, the more you will get it. Trust me. Don't worry, you got this. And I'm going to get as close as I can to the edges. If you need to overlap your brows a little bit just to create and help that shape, you can. But I'm just using any old flat brush. It's no name brand brush. Yeah. But now I'm going to go back in with my, whatever the part is called. I'm going to call it the brush. And kind of brush the hairs in place, and then I'm going to fill out any areas that I feel that needs to be filled out. And like I mentioned before, do not worry about the front of your brows. But yep, that is it, y'all. That is really it. Simple as that. Now, if you used concealer to carve out the top of your brows, you're just going to want to make sure once you get to your foundation, you just use either your foundation brush or your beauty blender to buff out that area really good so you don't have that halo effect. I do start my tutorials right after I finish my brows, so I will link a video down below for y'all to check that out to see what I do next. But alright guys, I sure do hope y'all enjoyed these positive vibes. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.